Mr. Srivastava, EVH has carved out its niche in India's commercial EV. What's the investment proposition behind that?
Thank you for inviting me here, and thank you, everybody. Good afternoon. I want to answer that question, but I want to take a step back. In talking a bit about how EVs are made, it's very important to be driven by facts. If one person knew how to make combustion engine, that does not mean that they know how to make EVs. EVs are like mobile phone with wheels. We are closer to a washing machine and a lift and a fan than to combustion engine. They look alike, but they're totally different product. It's different physics, different chemistry. So that's part one. Part two, the technology has changed. Automotive industry generally innovated on the products, but not the way to manufacture. Currently, the technology has moved so ahead that you don't need steel to manufacture. You can use composite body to lightweight the vehicle. In at least EVH, with us, we manufacture electric trucks and buses in India. And by the way, India is the third largest automaker in the world after China and America. So, automaking is in our blood, and we have really innovated. It only takes us 125,000 square feet to put up a car plant in $25 million to produce 12,000 vehicles. We no longer need $500 million, 3,000 people, and 2 million square feet. So it's important to know that we don't need to compete with each other. We can put up a small modular micro factory in each country and produce make in Thailand, make in Indonesia, make in Cambodia, make in Singapore plants. That exists with technology. Now I wanted to get that clear. Coming to the point of what is required from investment perspective. And we were discussing this earlier. It's very similar to buying a house, right? When you buy a house, you see a safe place, probably a good gym, probably close to the school. It's similar. What is required in EV is one ecosystem, right? And what is the ecosystem? Ecosystem is fast charging, at least for trucks, right? Two-wheelers, three-wheelers, battery swapping works brilliantly. But when you talk about commercial vehicles, and also commercial vehicles, I'm glad everybody understands the importance of it. In all our countries, in the cities, we share a common thing, which is none of us have blue skies, right? And 2% of vehicles contribute to 50% of pollution. 36% of a city's pollution is from trucks. So to make EVs run on the road more, we need to, one, create an ecosystem for easy financing. EV vehicles need to be financed at half the price than combustion engine. It's very simple, 3 steps. Finance the EVs at half the price, first. Second, create a subsidy for putting fast charging stations, because trucks battery swapping is not possible. Third, ensure that the government bodies like postal services, bus ecosystem is incentivized or is forced upon to purchase EVs to run in their fleet. And let's be clear, if you're buying a passenger vehicle, you're running 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. But my trucks in India run 20 hours a day, or probably more. Our buses run 18 hours a day. They contribute significantly to pollution. So let's get the focus right. It's no point competing with each other. We all have something which we can support each other with. And in India, we've been doing it for decades now, right? It's a mature ecosystem. Let's learn from each other and make Asia a better place to live than the way we found it.